Hey everybody, it's Tuesday morning, and I'm actually not late. Looks like I'm actually gonna, as long as this is the road from hell here that sometimes has too much traffic and sometimes has none. So let's hope it has none and I can get through here, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna be that lucky today. Today's started out so weird. I was in such a good mood, and now I'm not in that great of a mood, and I don't know, just a lot of stuff going on, and I don't know. I'm just in one of those moods today. Well, hopefully work goes okay. I know it's not going to because we had another person quit yesterday, which is fine. She wasn't working anyway. She'd get up from her desk constantly or not be signed into the phones, and so I've got projects and I've got this certification thing they paid for that I'm supposed to be taking, and I literally have to. Oh, hold on. I hear you. I don't see you though. Sorry, I just heard sirens. I didn't know where it was coming from. But I have a certification stuff that I have to do and go to weekly meetings on it, and I can't get it done because I spend all my time on the phone. So I know they're trying to bring people in, but they should have thought about letting these people go right when there was other stuff going on, but they didn't. And why, I don't know. It wasn't a well thought out plan, that's for sure. And so one of the projects that's supposed to have 4 technicians has 1 now because 2 people, I think one of them is just helping out because he didn't want to move to Austin, and the one quit yesterday, and then one's out. His wife had a baby, so he's out for a couple of weeks. So I'm like, well, I guess it's just you. So it wasn't. I don't think everything was well thought out. They had a guy that they moved back to his old department in another building, and they should have just kept him temporarily. He just answered phones. They should have just kept him temporarily until everything kind of blew over, and then move him out. But I think they had a small window of getting him back in his old job. So I don't know. It's hectic. Sometimes I feel like they don't pay me enough to deal with all this bull crap, but it's a job and it pays the bills, and so I keep going. So I'm not gonna complain too much about it. They took me from making nothing and having to I basically had to find another job because I was working from home, and that wasn't actually allowed, but because of situations they allowed it. So I was lucky to get this to the point where I was able to quit my other job and then start this one. And you know what's funny is so I started like I had a little bit of vacation time, so I told them I was going to take it the last week of May, and I was going to start this job right after Memorial Day, the job I'm at now. And so I ended up calling and telling them that, and so I said that last week I'm not going to be available. A couple of those days, one of those days is a holiday, and then after that I have doctor's appointments and stuff, which I did because we were going to clear out all our insurance, and then the next day, I think a Wednesday, might have been Tuesday that I started. Maybe it was that Friday that I went and did all my medical stuff before my insurance ran out. And the weekend before that, they called furious because I was supposed to be on call, and I was like, I'm not even technically working for you guys anymore. Why would I be on call? Well, you're scheduled. And I'm like, no, that's y'all's responsibility to change that. And they were like, well, it's your responsibility. And I go, I don't technically work for you anymore, and the only reason I'm continuing is so that the way we worked it is that I made my last day that Friday because it was already June, and then my insurance would have to carry all the way till July. and because we were already in the next month, and they can't cancel within the month, it has to be the first of the next month. And so that's why I did it. And there was a big to-do about that, and I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to be on call. You're on your own. And I'm like, you really don't want me being on call for your customers, trust me. So I'm so glad I was done with that job. I really liked my boss at that job and a couple of my coworkers. There was one I really wanted to just punch in the face on a daily basis when I worked up there. He wasn't even my coworker, he was just a dick. And I just couldn't stand him. So I don't have that problem here. I pretty much like everybody I work with. And when the few times I've had problems with people, up here we've worked it out because everybody's really friendly, and I really like working where I'm at now. I just want them to make me permanent. So, hey everybody, I'm on my lunch break. I'm actually going to walk around Target for a little bit. I've had beyond a stressful day. I knew my day was going to suck today. I just had a feeling, and it's been nothing but one emergency or one fall apart after another, and we're like way short-handed on everything but the product that I support, and so we're having to do everybody else's work, and my eye twitch is getting worse. It's been actually going on for a couple of hours non-stop. Well, it'll stop for maybe 30 seconds or so, and then it cranks right back up. So I'm beyond stressed today, but I basically told him I had to come in early tomorrow for something, so I was like, my plan is to just take a little extra lunch today, and then I'll come in early and just not count that on my time. Make up for the difference. But I wanted to go to Target and get a little Pizza Hut pizza and icy that would make me feel better, and just walk around Target for a little bit. I literally, I'm just like about to go crazy. It's so stressful today. I mean, I've never been up there when it's been that stressful, and we used to have, our group, we fixed nearly everything that was going on with our software at each of these sites, so most of our problems are resolved, and we really don't get that many calls, but I have other projects that I work on. But when they bought out these other companies and brought on all this other work, they have a hard time keeping people in those positions, and people are out, and it's beyond stressful. I remember we used to get a lot of calls, but we managed it because we had a full team and we worked really good together, and so it's taken a while for everything to gel with all the new people, and then people are leaving, and now they got to bring people on, and it's crazy today. So you can tell I'm like seriously stressed out today. So I'm going to go screw around in Target for a little bit, and then go back to work. And when I get off at 6, I gotta go run an errand and then go home. I'm gonna have my wife shave my head because that's driving me bonkers. As you can see, it looks like crap still in the back, just right here. If it would just lay down, I would probably just let it grow out, but everybody's telling me at work to shave it. They like it better shaved down. So and then I'm gonna shave the beard down. I'm gonna keep the beard, but I'm gonna shave it down. But anyway, I'm gonna have her do that tonight to make me feel a little better, and then I'm just gonna sit. I may try to play some GTA 5 tonight just to relieve some of my stress. So we'll just have to wait and see how everything goes with my errand after work, and what time I get home and all that. So sorry for the extra long vlog today, but it's been like really hectic, and I just felt like I had to get it off my chest, and I haven't recorded a long one in a really long time. Been trying to keep them like under 8 minutes, but I'm just so stressed out today. I feel like if I don't talk about it, I'm gonna explode. Alright, so I'm heading to run my errand real quick, and then I'm heading home. So still need to get a shave and a haircut. It might not happen tonight. I think my wife's show, she likes Scandal, I think it's on tonight, so I may not get to play GTA 5 or get my hair cut or my beard trimmed, and if not, I'll get it done tomorrow. So, but I needed to get this errand run tonight, instead of just delaying it, it's easier for me just to do it tonight on the way home and be done with it. So, and sometime in the future, I'll let you guys know what the errand was. I can't say anything right now because it involves somebody else, and I don't want them knowing about it just yet. So, once we get to that point, I'll let you guys know what it was. So, and I don't know, today I just feel weird, like, I don't know. There's just a lot going on at work, and I don't know. It's been crazy. And, I know I don't have a whole lot of subscribers. I think I have 17 or 18 now. But you know, I value you guys tremendously for watching my videos. But if you get a chance, go subscribe to, it's CTFXC. It's Charles and Allie Trippy. I'll put a link in the description. And make sure you go watch their vlogs and give them some support. I know they have over a million subscribers now, but recently Charles was diagnosed with brain cancer, and we're all pretty sure that he's gonna beat it. I mean, he's got that mentality and that personality, and it's something that I think that he can beat with the doctor's help. So make sure you guys go check them out and show them some love. I know I've mentioned Jesse and Gina, which do the boyfriend versus girlfriend and prank versus prank channels. I started watching them first on break.com and then started watching them on YouTube, and that's how I found out about Charles and Allie, and I went back and started watching from the beginning. So I've seen hours upon hours of stuff, and I watch them every day. That's one of the ones, them and BF versus GF, and even Shay Carl, I've been watching them for a long time. So make sure you go check them out and, you know, show them your support. And I know that even my wife, Charles just recently had surgery, and my wife was watching me watch it, and I had my headphones on. She was asking me questions, so I got her into it, and she's been watching their channel too. So make sure you go check it out and leave him a comment, a get well comment, because all that support definitely helps with him. So with that, I hope everybody had a good whatever today is. Literally, I have no idea. I have to look. It's Tuesday. So I had no idea that's how stressful my day was. And so y'all know my Tuesday has sucked. It's one of the worst Tuesdays. So I'm so ready to go home and try to relax and go to sleep tonight and get up and do this all over again tomorrow. And it doesn't look like any signs of letting up for the next couple of weeks until we get some more people in at work and get some things straightened out. So with that, I bid you all good night, and I will see you tomorrow.